take time in between each breakup that you have to get the lesson and get the blessing. So many times people move on so fast because, well, for one, there's this saying, in order to get over them, you got to get under them. And some people move on so fast from breakups that they never get the lesson. So they just keep repeating the same habits with different people. The same traumas keep... You ever had a 401k and you leave a company, you leave an organization, and they ask you, do you want to roll that over? That's how people roll over their trauma. God, that was good. That's how people roll over their trauma. That's how people roll over their soul ties, right? That's how people roll over their pain and their frustrations and deposit those into other people. Take time in between breakups to get the lesson, and then to get the blessing. And the blessing is what you do so you don't repeat the same lessons, right? Oftentimes when we have breakups, it's not about the other person. It's really about us. It's really about forgiving ourselves, which is one of the hardest lessons. And I think I'm going to do a separate video about that. As women, I feel like we are so able to forgive other people. But with us, when we have a relationship that does not work out, we move about in shame and we cut off all of our friends. We, cut off family because we have so much guilt and so much shame related to what we allowed ourselves to compromise on. Take time in between relationships and get the lesson. And make sure that you allow yourself to open the gift of the blessing that you have from everything that you learned throughout that process, so that you don't keep rolling that pain over into the next relationship.